said stop it, Bo. I've had enough. No, stop it. I've had enough of this fighting. Oh, it's the Poppets. Hello, my little Poppets, mums and dads, and welcome back to story time once again. Well, isn't this absolutely disgraceful? I've got Bo and Stinky here bickering and fighting as they do. And no, I said stop. That's enough. The Poppets are watching. Would you believe it, my dear Poppets, Bo and Stinky, whenever they sit down to watch a movie or sometimes they just want to watch some cartoons on TV, there are many chairs in the house as well as sofas, but they have to sit on one particular spot on the sofa. And Stinky and Bo fight over this one particular spot, and Stinky got there, I said stop, got there first, I'm afraid. So Bo has been at Stinky and Stinky at Bo ever since. And I have to say, I'm quite fed up with it. You've got your own chair, Stinky, and Bo, you have your own chair as well, dear. What's that? You don't like your chair? Well, I don't care. I've had enough of this fighting and it's ridiculous. Why the two of you fight over that same spot on the sofa, I do not know. It's just terrible behaviour. Well, I think the two of you need a time out, and then I think we should get on with the story, don't you think? Yes, I think we should. Well, my dear Poppets, I'm going to separate these two. They both need a... Oh, Stinky, don't you pull that face. When Stinky pulls that face, my dear Poppets, as you very well know, it often means that he's going to be getting up to some terrible mischief, I'm afraid. And he's already been very naughty this morning. So we'll separate these two, give them some time out, and then we'll crack on with today's story. Well, Stinky, you can get... Bo, let go of Stinky's nose, dear. You can get comfy down there, and Bo, I think I might pop you in the chair, dear. Yes, I think you should be away from Stinky, so you can sit here and keep your distance. I think that might be best. Well, speaking of chairs, my dear Poppets, today's story is called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Because as you know, there are chairs in this story. Now I have to say, I know this is an old story, a classic, but this is a modern twist, if you like. Three beatnik bears, three very hip bears, and it is a new modern twist on a very old tale. So I think we'll read this one and you can have a think about it and see what you think of the story, and then perhaps if you liked it, you can give me a comment in the comment box down below, and that will be good. I wonder what this is going to be like. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Yes, a different take on a very old classic. Yes, I'm very interested in this, I have to say. And here we go, my dear Poppets. Once upon a time, a family of bears lived in a split-level house deep in the forest. There was a big burly papa bear, a medium-sized mama bear, and their pint-sized baby bear. Well, there they are there, and there's Dad Bear, and he's looking very hip and trendy there, and so is Mama Bear and Baby Bear, and there they are there with their trendy clothes on and their caps there. Dad looks like he could be a bit of an artist, I think. Yes. And their wonderful split-level house deep in the forest. And in their house was a chair for each of them. A big burly chair for Papa Bear, a medium-sized chair for Mama Bear, and a pint-sized chair for Baby Bear. Upstairs they each had a bed. There was a big burly bed for Papa Bear, a medium-sized bed for Mama Bear, and a pint-sized bed for Baby Bear. And there's all the wonderful chairs there. Yes, I do like the look of some of those chairs, I have to say. Yes, they do look rather marvellous and very comfy. I wouldn't mind sitting in one of those chairs to have a nap or perhaps to read a book. And the beds as well look rather comfy indeed. Very comfy. Yes, it'd be wonderful to take a nap in one of those. One day, Mama Bear made chilli for lunch. Oh, she made chilli instead of porridge. I do like that. There was a big burly bowl for Papa Bear, a medium-sized bowl for Mama Bear, and a pint-sized bowl for Baby Bear. Yes, of course, a teeny tiny bowl for Baby Bear. And look at that, how retro is that? Look at that table. Yes, that does look rather marvellous, I have to say. It's reminding me a little bit of the Brady Bunch there. Yes, and chili for lunch. How marvellous. I do like the look of that, I have to say. Yes, Mum does look very hip, doesn't she, there at the stove. The chili was piping hot, so the bears decided to go for a ramble in the woods while it cooled down. Before long, a little girl named Goldilocks came to the bear's house and rapped on the front door. There was no answer, but as she was a curious young girl, she let herself in to look around. Well, there's the bears going for a ramble in the woods, and while they're away, Goldilocks there has let herself in, and she's decided to go and have a look around the three bears' house. Have her a wander around and see what she can find. I wonder what she will find. We'll just have to wait and see. Goldilocks immediately spied the three chairs. She climbed up onto the big burly chair, but it was as hard as a rock. Next, she tried to get comfortable in the medium-sized chair, but it was way too soft. Finally, she tried the pint-sized chair, and it fit her perfectly. But just as she was getting cozy, the chair broke into pieces. Oh, it was too tiny for Goldilocks, so it broke. Oh, that's no good at all. The chair is ruined. Well, Baby Bear is not going to be happy about that, is he? No, he's going to come home and find his chair is broken. Oh dear. Perhaps Mama Bear will have to buy him a new one, I think. Yes, a new chair for Baby Bear. Before long, Goldilocks smelled the chili. She realised how hungry she was, so she tasted a spoonful from the big burly bowl. It was so hot she burnt her tongue. Then she tried the chili in the medium-sized bowl. It was too chilly. But when she tasted the chili in the pint-sized bowl, it was just the way she liked it, and she licked the bowl clean. Well, there's Goldilocks there, and she's tucking in to Baby Bear's chili. Oh, yes, chili. How wonderful to have that for lunch. And she does look like she's enjoying it very, very much, I have to say. Yes, it'll probably be something lovely to have on a cold day. You can have a bowl of chili for lunch. It does look delicious. The warm food made Goldilocks sleepy, so she went upstairs to lie down. But when she lay down in the... Oh, sorry, I missed it up here. Silly Mrs. Waffle. First she tried the big burly bed, but it was too hard. The medium-sized bed was too soft. But when she lay down in the pint-sized bed, it was just right, and she fell asleep immediately. Yes, that's right, because the bed, Baby Bear's bed, she tries that. That's the last bed that she lies down on, and she falls asleep. And there she is there. It looks incredibly soft, I have to say. Lots of quilts and blankets there. A perfect little bed for Goldilocks to have a nap. Yes, lots of snoring happening there, I think. Once she's comfy. Not long after the bears, done with their walk, made their way home to eat lunch. When Papa Bear entered the house, he noticed something was wrong. "Huh, someone's been sitting in my chair," he said. There's Papa Bear there, and he doesn't look very impressed at all, because he doesn't like the fact that someone has been sitting in his chair. Yes, he knows that someone has. Perhaps he can smell Goldilocks. They are very good at smelling things, bears. Yes, perhaps he knows she's there, I'm not sure. "Oh, fur and honey, someone's been sitting in my chair too," said Mama Bear. "Oh, rats, someone's been sitting in my chair and has smashed it to smithereens," said Baby Bear. When Papa Bear sat down to eat, he said with a growly growl, "Ha, somebody's been eating my chili." Mama Bear looked at her bowl and the spoon with chili on it. "Someone's been eating my chili," she said. Baby Bear said, "It's so unfair. Someone's been eating my chili and has eaten it all up." Yes, well, there's the bears there, and they are not happy at all. Yes, well, I don't think I'd be very impressed if I came home and had noticed that someone had been eating my lunch. I would not be very pleased about that at all. Yes, particularly some of Stinky's friends. I wouldn't want one of his friends poking around in a bowl of chili if I'd made that for myself. No, I would not. Now the three bears grumbled, clattered and bopped up the stairs. Oh, they're bopping away up the stairs. They're going to check out upstairs and see if anything's been going on up there while they were away on their ramble in the bush. In the woods, I should say. Bush or woods, depending on where you live, I suppose. Lots of bush here where I live. Grrr, someone's been sleeping in my bed, growled Papa Bear. Buzz, fuzz, someone's been sleeping in my bed, said Mama Bear. Gee wilkers, said Baby Bear, someone's been sleeping in my bed and she's still there. And there she is, Goldilocks there, still fast asleep, snoring away, and she doesn't even know that the three bears are there. No, she does not. Goldilocks woke with a start and saw the three bears standing there looking down at her curiously. Yikes, she said. Goldilocks bounced out of Baby Bear's bed, down the stairs and out the door. She ran off towards her home and never set foot in that part of the forest again. And there's Goldilocks there, and she's running away. She had a dreadful fright because the last thing she was expecting to see were three bears. The end. And that, of course, was called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. A very old story, I have to say, and I think I quite like this modern twist on a very old story. Yes, I did enjoy that very, very much. Well, speaking of chairs, hopefully Stinky and Bo have stopped their quarrelling because they were fighting dreadfully this morning, and I'm quite sick of it. They're fighting a lot lately, my dear poppets, so I'll have a chat with them and hopefully they've calmed down a little bit. I hope so. Yes, well, Bo, you seem to be nice and quiet, dear. Yes, and I hope you're going to behave yourself. Are you feeling a little bit better? You are. Well, that's wonderful. Are you going to stop fighting with Stinky, dear? You are. Well, that's wonderful news. I'm happy to hear it, dear, because you shouldn't fight with Stinky. That's silly. There's plenty of chairs in the house, so it's silly fighting over that spot on the sofa. All right, then? Yes, good girl. And Stinky, where are you, my chap? Oh, you're down here. Yes, here you are. Oh, Stinky. Bo, don't start again. Are you feeling better? Yes. What's that? You still want to sit on the sofa in that favourite spot of yours? Oh, Stinky. Yes, I thought I might have to work on you a little bit more. Yes, I thought you wouldn't give in so easily. Well, Stinky, we've come to the end of story time, dear, so you know what it's time for, don't you? What's that? It's time to say goodbye to the poppets. Yes, it is. Well, poppets, mums and dads, thank you so much for tuning in for story time. Perhaps you could read a book about Goldilocks and the Three Bears, or perhaps you could draw a picture about Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Yes, I think that'd be a splendid idea. Or perhaps you could cook up a big bowl of chili and have that for lunch, but don't burn your tongue. And as always, my dear ones, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.